Welcome to Chevalier year, because we celebrate from this year till next year the anniversary of this man, Father Jules Chevalier, who was born 15th of March 1824. So we celebrate 200 years, so the missionaries of the Sacred Heart are now taking this coming year to celebrate and commemorate in different ways our founder, Father Jules Chevalier. Following from the time of Father Chevalier, it's a long, complicated history. We spread all over the world, and this webcast is coming to you from the MSC Mission Office, which is a direct result of the work that Father Chevalier did and the result of his inspiration to go to mission. So this is Roger, and this is the MSC Mission Office. Father Chevalier was a remarkable man, and we spread all over the world in a history that is both complicated, a bit long, but we've spread to many parts of the world, as you can see in that map. Many nations we are present in there, and doing a lot of work in many different ways, spreading the good news, evangelizing, helping people, schools, hospitals, parishes, many works, part of which the MSC Mission Office here in Australia is part of that work. And we have for this coming year a logo which has been constructed, the man there in a cartoon style, Father Chevalier, the 200 years, the flame with the Holy Spirit in it, and the 200 years as a continuous flow. So we celebrate the 200 years, but we also look to the future. And incidentally, at this time we are celebrating with the Mission Office, as we've said many times, 25 years of our work, part of the MSC work across the world, and we are looking this year to relaunch the Mission Office, and so we will be contributing in part to the work of the MSC in relaunching the work of Chevalier, the inspiration of Chevalier, and many aspects of it. Now, Father Chevalier himself was a remarkable man, and he was poor, born in a little town called Richelieu, somewhere southwest of Paris, and this is from our MSC Missacore site. If you want to look it up, just put Missacore and get Missionaries of the Sacred Heart. It says first that he was a man of his time, and his life spanned more than most of the 19th century and into this century. His first work, as he saw it, was revitalization and re-energizing of the church in France. The church has suffered many things through the French Revolution and the reaction to that, both within the church and outside the church. Many things, so the faith was a bit of a low ebb, and that was his work. But the other thing he really wanted to do was to take on a mission, a foreign mission, to bring the good news to people who had not heard it. But the man himself, I'm reading off a script here. Towards the end of his life, he was described by a close friend as someone who inspired confidence, a confidence that commanded respect. He was of medium height, well built, with an upright stance and plenty of hair, even in his old age. He had a pleasant appearance, a warm voice, and spoke rather slowly. In most respects he was an ordinary man, but he was also a man of inner depth and vision. So, like a lot of these people, an ordinary man who achieved extraordinary things. I will try to bring you more about our 200 years, the Chevalier year, and things about Father Chevalier, and things about the Missionaries of the Sacred Heart as we go forward, because we have a mission. The mission is still alive, and we are all on mission, and I thank you for joining us.